somebody decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike, because that makes sure that that person eats. That makes sure that that person has clothes. That's reparations. That is reparations. Anything they want to take it, because these businesses have insurance. They're going to get their money back.
The nigga will lie. The nigga will make excuses. He will use words he don't really know.
I'm sorry, I had to, but what part of that was wrong? So BLM in Chicago decided to go full nigga, and from what I understand, these riots have been going on for a while too, just no one's really been talking about them because Portland's been overshadowing it. I think this speech has shown they are giant children that don't even know how the world works. So this story actually wasn't covered by that many places. I couldn't find it on like anything from CNN or anything like that. So I go to Fox News and I'm about halfway down here. So the rally was organized by Black Lives Matter Chicago and was held at a police station in the South Loop, where organizers say individuals are currently being held in custody. At least one organizer called the looting tantamount to reparations. And we both know that Mayor Frankenstein is going to let them out. And this is the part of the speech where it just shows these are a bunch of entitled children. They say, I don't care if someone decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike store, because that makes sure that person eats. Yeah, but all the black people who worked at those stores, yeah, you're really making sure they eat when they get closed down and they move out of the neighborhood, right? And we all know you need Jordans in order to eat, because you gotta melt them down first so the glue gets soft. And you know they're gonna try to pawn these, and I'm gonna tell you, any pawn shop with half a brain, after these riots, see people coming in with Gucci or Jordans are gonna be like, I don't want it, get out of here. Because you better believe the police, when this is done, well, Chicago PD, if they do their jobs, they're gonna be checking the pawn shops for the stolen merchandise. But they don't really, BLM doesn't really think. But she also says that makes sure that person has clothes. Because when you desperately need clothes, you gotta have the best. You gotta have a Gucci watch. I demand we have government-sanctioned Gucci watches for everybody. And here's where we get to the part where it shows they are children. That is reparations. Anything they wanted to take, they can take it because these businesses have insurance. This is the same thing as when you give a little kid a credit card. And they go, oh, all you do is just give this card to people and you get stuff.
Don't worry about it, we throw it all on the card.
And what card is that?
Called a credit card. You just give this to a person and you get some.
From what I understand, from what I've seen, many insurance companies in these areas actually can't cover the businesses because so much destruction has been done at once that they can't cover it. The small businesses are not reopening. The big businesses are leaving. You just cost a bunch of black people their jobs, so great job on that. And when your community becomes even more poor because the job's left and they're not coming back, don't sit there with your surprised Pikachu face, which they're gonna do. They're gonna do it. This is a child's understanding of the world. And this is why I love the joke, I love black people, but I hate niggas. This is the nigga mentality. And I'm sure you have seen the video of the lady running in, trying to find a way to steal clothes. I believe this was out of a Macy's, if it's not, check me on that. Trying to find the key to take the tags off the clothes, while saying, I can't breathe. This sounds like a parody at this point. Well, at this point, we got Mayor Frankenstein resisting any federal support, letting criminals out, and not doing anything about this. So, you know what, BLM? Good job. Good job when you cost more black people their jobs, their businesses, and their livelihood. Just great jobs. Then encourage things like abolishing the family unit. That will be great for black people, trust me. 10 out of 10. Great plan. It'll totally work.